Alright, here's another thing on my to-do list. This is sweet potato plants that took over this whole part of the garden, which is fine because there were not that much that was growing. But I see some yellow leaves and I want to see what it looks like under. I have 4 grow bags, so at least one of the grow bags I want to check. But there are just so much leaves and stems, I don't know what to do, where to get, where it starts. So I'm gonna start from the far end, cut a little by little. And I also see some videos that these are Japanese sweet potatoes, and I know growing up in Korea we ate a lot of sweet potato stems. One of my favorite side dish was, and still is, the sweet potato vine or stem. I don't know how you call it. They dry it and then they rehydrate it. I don't know if it's important. I think it might be important that you hydrate it first and then dehydrate it first and then rehydrate it, because it gives that texture and I love that texture. And I think boil it with like some soy sauce and different like garlic and different ingredients with chili green peppers, and they're delicious. I could eat like whole bowl, couple bowls of whole big bowl of rice with just that. I don't think I'm gonna dehydrate it, but it seems that I can do the same version with the fresh sweet potato vines. And also I saw some YouTube videos. They used to throw away the sweet potato leaves, but these days people make the pancake, not the American pancake kind of pancake, but Korean people use like flour mix to, I guess, fry it on the pan, shallow fry it on the pan. So I'm gonna try those and see how they are, and then see if it's worth saving all those stems. Oh, and the other thing I'm gonna do with the stems is trying to root them and see how that works, because it would be nice if I can keep them going, because I love sweet potatoes. And if I can just keep growing from the cuttings, that means I never have to buy the cuttings, the starters again, which would save a lot of money. So that's my plan. Sorry about all the machine noise. It's just the AC doing its job. It's still hot. It's only 86 degrees. So it's great, actually feels great in the shade, but the house gets a lot of sun, so the AC still needs to do the work. All right, so I'll do some pruning and maybe I'll see you in the kitchen. All right, so I cleaned up just this little corner of the sweet potato vines. They're still growing like crazy over there. Just wanted to do a test run, and I ended up with this much stems and vines and leaves. Now I have to clean these so that I can see what I can cook with these. Alright, so my original plan was separating the stems from the leaves and then make some Korean pancake with the leaves, and make other things, another side dish with the stems, and also rooting some of the cuttings. But a lot of leaves were like eaten by bugs or something, so I just got just a few the few healthy looking ones, so that I can actually try making that pancake, and got some cuttings so that I can root them and see if they grow. And so this is all I left with from that big pile of it. Alright, so I forgot to record the previous step. I washed all the sweet potato leaves, cut them on this size, and then I put it in. There's this Korean pancake mix, and there's also frying mix for something. And the frying mix makes it a little more crispier than just pancake mix. So I like mixing a little bit of frying mix, and yeah, and then pour water. Just, I was going to say just like you would with the making normal pancakes, but you put milk, so that's not the same. But I put some water, and now I'm gonna grab something to stir it here. Might be good enough. And this one, it's like flour and something, and it's already seasoned, so you don't even have to season it. Then I'll bring it over here with the pan. I'm gonna turn it on. Put some, give me a second. All right, so I went and found my grapeseed oil, which says high heat cooking for deep frying and baking. So that's what I'm gonna do, although we're not deep frying, but we're gonna fry, shallow fry. So I don't know if actual word. So we're gonna give generous amount of oil. Give it a little time to heat up. I mean, after we coat the whole pan, give it a little time to heat up. This is the first time making this. I usually make it with chives, which I really like, or green onions, but I just found, or Korean perilla. I have a lot of them, so I should make those. But for now, I just wanted to try out the sweet potato leaves to see if it's worth saving before I clean up the whole sweet potato vines. All right, is this ready? Let's see. It's not getting there. Not quite ready. All right, let's see. Might have put too much water in my pancake mix, a little lighter than I want it to be. But that will make it thin pancake, so it might be actually good. Making one more. Trying to put one more. All right. One more here. Let it cook for a second. Just a little more. Maybe I can make, maybe worth like 2 more here. See, the edges are getting cooked. Gonna need to go find the spatula and a plate. All right, I went and got plate and spatula and turned it. Added a little more oil. You see that it's getting brown. Ooh, very crispy. Looks very crispy. Give a few more minutes. And then get to the next batch. Alright, so I was able to get 2 small pieces out of the what was left, and I didn't do a very good job flipping this more. I guess that part is just gonna be a little thicker, and that's resting there. So let's see, I'm gonna add a little more oil here because more oil makes the pancake even better. Let the oil get absorbed by the pancake mix. Let's see how this tastes. The review I saw on another video said that it's very chewy. So let's see. Just gonna. It's good. It's not very strong. Doesn't have too strong of a flavor. Okay, inside. Yeah, but it's there's a little bit of chewing texture. And that pancake mix left added a little bit of saltiness. I think I still prefer having some dipping sauce, so I'm gonna go grab dipping sauce. My basic dipping sauce material, put a little bit of soy sauce and also a little bit of minced garlic. I don't want to put too much. I'm gonna grab a little teaspoon, actually big teaspoon, but I'm gonna grab just a little bit here. And a little bit of chili pepper powder. These are the things I always have around the house. And a little bit of sesame seeds. I would normally put some spring onion, but I forgot to bring some in from the garden, so I'm gonna do without it. And this is a sesame oil. Give it a stir. Might want, and that's my version, basic version of, I'm just gonna add a little more chili powder. And that's my basic version of dipping sauce that I use for anything, minus green onion. Then I'm gonna dip it and then try it. It's so good. I hope if anyone's growing sweet potato at home, I highly recommend making this sweet potato leaf pancake.